Hello and welcome to today's lead generation tutorial, the next video in our YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be talking about how to generate prospect B2B leads at scale. If you are into B2B industry and if you are looking for generation of more leads so that you can cold outreach them or you have the contact cold call them or you want to do a sequence of email to nurture them, to convert them, so this will be a perfect training, and it's not necessarily only B2B lead generation will work. Let's say if you are into a training industry and if you are in a consultant or a trainer or a coach, if you are looking for professionals, right? So you like whatever you can filter it in LinkedIn as a professional or through a designation or through an a geography, location, or a skill. This tutorial video will definitely help you. So let's get into the steps. So I will be showing you a tool that I am using to generate and which has helped me cash in $100,000 in 3 months. Like obviously I run a multiple consultation and multiple business ventures, so where I might need a lot of B2B contacts and prospecting which is required. So I have used this tool and I've seen a massive success, so I thought I will be I thought of sharing with you guys. So steps is, I mean, this tool has an LinkedIn extraction features, and then it has B2B contact extraction and contact enrichment. Okay, so I'll be showing you the tool and I will be going over step by step process. So this is the tool which is called huntprospector.com, and obviously, I mean, this tool has a lot of features. Now whether it has to do with an email, phone, and then social media profile extraction, or to find an email from first name, last name, and company name, but you don't know their email IDs. And obviously this has a chatbot solution inbuilt, I mean, where you can create your own chatbots for your website or any other properties that you're looking for. This is another very cool feature of this. I'll do a separate video on sales sequence and drip and nurturing, but there's a feature inbuilt in this. And extracting B2B emails from B2B social media and build a targeted list, right? And the last feature is about enrichment of your contacts and uh, enrichment of your contacts or the prospects detail that you have. So this is the site, I mean, like obviously, so what I will do is I'll just access my account. I log into my account. So what happens is once you log into the account, I mean, so the dashboard shows you all the softwares, all the features that is available. So finding emails, LinkedIn extraction, I mean, email extraction from a website, send emails, which I said that I'll be doing a separate video on this. Then capturing leads. I mean, once you start driving in traffic, I mean, your chatbot has to help in terms of generating the leads, and then also building emails from first name, last name, and company name. Let's say you have one. Okay. Now, first feature that I'll be showing you guys is LinkedIn extraction, which is the most. I like this feature a lot, and it has actually helped me a lot to find a huge list, and I've built my own list. And obviously, I mean, post which you will have to do a validation of email, which is um, there are many tools out there, I mean, where you can like ideally validate the email IDs. So but first thing is, I mean, when you want to extract emails from LinkedIn, so what they say is install this extension. So you will have to download the extension, and once you download it, they have also given you how to install it in developer mode. So you click on this link. So what it will do is it will take you to an a link where it explains about how to install this extension in the developer mode. So obviously I have installed it. So you see this extension, right? So definitely this is gonna help me. So then once you download and install it properly, next they say is, I mean, go on LinkedIn. So the feature works on LinkedIn Premium and Sales Navigator, but what I have tested is it works even in normal LinkedIn profile also. You don't need to have an paid Navigator or Sales Navigator or a LinkedIn Premium account. I will show you both. I mean, I will run you through both. I mean, my LinkedIn and also Sales Navigator, and how I am actually generating the leads. Okay. So before that, I mean, like what you will have to do is, I mean, you will have to create a list. Um, so what we will do is we'll create a list. Let's say, for example, I mean, I want to find, say, for example, marketing directors, and so whatever the name you feel like, you can mention it. So let's say, I created the list. Okay. So obviously, I mean, I have tried and tested the many list that I have actually scraped them from the tool. So here is the list which is called marketing directors. So then what I will do is, I will the next thing what they are actually saying is, you will have to go on LinkedIn and start extracting. So this is my LinkedIn profile. So what I will do is, I will look for marketing directors. Okay, when I search for them, so I get a lot of, I mean, the results which LinkedIn shows me. So once you download and install the plugin, you will have two variation. These two are the plugins: and prospect, auto connect and visit, and prospect, email extractor. Right. Now I'll do more filtration here. I only want my second and third connections. Let's say now I want, for the location, let's say, uh, Texas. So you can ideally go for more filters. You just need to click on all filters, and you have so like you have variations of industries, or past companies, or I mean schools, or interest, or like whether they are into service. Let's say they are into services, or I choose this services as marketing, and then I apply. So then what happens is, Google is, I mean, LinkedIn is going to give me results, which is now showing 300 results. Better, I mean, like, so there is no limitation from hunt prospect. But yeah, I mean, you, if you are ideally running this paper for a I mean speeder, yeah, LinkedIn might LinkedIn might trigger you a notification of usage. So depends on, I mean, like per hour, I think, I mean, 500 to 600 email IDs will be good to go. So now let's take the 300 results. Now what I will do is, I'll click on hunt prospect. I'll choose, hmm, uh, so the list what I created is not seen here. So what I will do is, I'll just refresh. Okay, this was the list that I created. So, and I'm also seeing here in my list that zero emails found and zero contacts found. So now it is matching. So all I'll have to do is, I mean, extract email from this search. Okay. Hmm. So once I give this, so what happens is, I mean, the system runs, and you can ideally, I mean, while installing the Chrome, you can set some. So they have the every actions after 10 seconds as an limitation. So you can reach out to their chat, and you can understand more. They do have some. Help docs which can help you. uh, so what I see is, I mean, now page one is already scraped, so zero extracting, and so far zero is saved to my account. I'll wait for some time. Now I see that it has extracted 10, and saved to my account was 10. Now next action is in 1 second, so we'll just wait. So this is really a powerful system, because when it comes to B2B marketing, right, we really need targeted leads. I mean, based on the industry, based on the geography. So and then you reach out to them over an email, or over an. In fact, you can even upload the email IDs to Facebook, and you can actually do an custom targeting in Facebook, and you can also do an lookalike of them in Facebook. So there are many possibilities that I see with this feature. So now it is showing save to your account is 50. Um, so let's say now I just click on stop. And let me just go back to Hunt Prospect. I see that 50 contacts it has scraped, and out of which 33 of that contact email has been found, and still 11 is analyzing. So once it is analyzed and completed, it will be available for download. Yeah, it has analyzed and it is completed. So totally out of 50 contacts that was saved to my account, what I extracted now, I see 41 to be emails to be found, right? So what is that you will get out of this uh, list, right? So let me just download it. I have downloaded it. So I see, so this is the email id, and you get first name, you get last name. I mean, you get the LinkedIn URL from where it was scraped. You also get the job title. I mean, uh, now whether it is an head of B2B marketing at Pro Sales, I mean CEO, then marketing director, then um, so all the titles, right? You can actually get here, and then you can also get the company name, and then you also get the company domain. So these are all, I mean, you can, when you're triggering email, I mean, certain tags will help you in terms of personalizing the email, right? So I see that it has found all these email IDs, so which is good enough for me to do an cold outreach as a business. Mhm. So this is really a powerful system, what I see. So then uh, what I also see from this is, you can also automate your visits and connection requests. It's the same thing. I mean, it's the same plugin. uh, so it's not that, I mean, you just get the contact and you generate a lead out of it. Now LinkedIn, for a B2B companies, LinkedIn will be the better place to go, because you can target and filter based on your requirement what the services or the tool that you are trying to sell, right? Now let me just show you the same variation. Now I still have the same searches, I mean the filtration kept, right? Now you see this Hunt Prospect, auto connect and visit. Now what you'll have to do is, I mean, obviously, I mean, the tag is uh, the first name, which is automatically given by the Hunt Prospect tool. Then I have written what should be the connection message. So you can, I mean, take this as a template, or you can edit the template, and based on what you're doing. The next thing is, you can visit only each profile, connect only with each profile with a message, or visit and auto connect with a message. Okay, so it will visit and then it will auto connect. Let's say now, it also has a stop after X number of actions. Say, let's say you have connected with tried visited and connected 100 profiles, connection request sent for 100 profiles. Then, I mean, after X actions, I mean n number of actions, you can stop it. So you can also randomize the action to every, say, 50 connections or 100 connections. So now I'll just show you, just start the automation. Now what happens is, the tool will automatically go ahead and it will visit for me, and it will also uh, send the connection message that I want to. So what I have seen is, I mean, with this, now my total connection have crossed 5,000 plus. Now obviously I have I mean, each of the update that I put in my LinkedIn profile, I have a lot of reach and lot of uh, people reading my content. So what I see is, I mean, there's a lot of potential. So it says next action in 51 seconds. So because I have kept I mean, like the randomized action and stop after X action, so it has taken some time. Now after 30 seconds, it should ideally start the automation. And again, I mean, LinkedIn prospecting and lead generation is really good. And also this tool, I mean, you're not scraping anything which is out of you're not doing anything which doesn't comply with the policies of LinkedIn, or so the tool, what it does is, it will try to go ahead and look for the email IDs of the user. if it is publicly listed somewhere. Now I mean, it can be listed in Google Plus profile, it can be listed in Facebook publicly somewhere, right? So what I see is, I mean, now the automation has started. Okay, now after every 60 seconds, now it will the tool will actually go and do an connection request. So now what I will do is, I mean, total action it has done for two members so far. uh, so for as a tutorial video, I'll for now I'll stop the automation. But I see a lot of potential in this. I mean, the content, I mean, the connection request can be customized and you can do it much better. I have also tried many other tools like DuckSoup, or but the problem is, I mean, you won't get everything in a single tool, right? So now here I see also email, if it is publicly listed, you can extract it. You can also auto connect and visit the profile of the potential prospects here. Then the next feature of prospecting tool in LinkedIn is you can also shortcut a message. I mean, if you have an now after it has visited a profile and connected, right? Now you might need to send them an same message or a drafted template repeatedly, right? So you can also save them, and you can also uh, like have it in your system, I mean, saved, so in the extension, so which speeden up your work. So after prospecting and after I mean, after connecting with them, you can start prospecting with the saved messages. All so configure shortcuts. Use the shortcuts to prospect and reply. No more copy paste. So this, ideally, what I see is this again a powerful tool. So this is with LinkedIn extraction. Now, next thing that I mentioned is a B2B contact extraction. Now we will go to find B2B contacts. Okay. Now in this feature, what I see the best part is, I mean, if you give the domain name and then you say that you might require say n number of contacts, 5 contacts per company, 10 contacts per company. Now let's say that say for example, I just say that mm, and then I mean, you can just give out any domain. I mean, let's say so let's say I would say that give the maximum contacts. So you keep adding domain. Say for example, google.com, then youtube.com. Yeah, I'm just giving it as an example. Facebook.com. Okay. Let's say I am looking for 5 contacts per company. All I'll do is upload my list. So now what happens is, these are all tests that I have done, and it really seems to be working. Now B2B construction, I have given total 4 companies. Now total done, and the number of contacts will be displayed here. Now the system is running. Once it is ready, I mean, it will be available for the downloads. So this is an again a powerful features. So then next thing is, what I see is find B2B companies. So now what you can do is, you can also find companies here and then go back to find B2B contacts and put the domain. Now let's say I give United States, and then let's say for example I give marketing and advertising. Okay, and I'm looking for companies with 11 to 50 employees. Obviously you can choose different variation. Now what will happen is, once I mean, I choose the segmentation. Now it shows here how many companies it has found. Okay, all I will do is so prepare download. So again after few seconds, I mean, the export will be ready and you can actually download it. Okay. This is again really good features. Now based on the domain, you can go back to find b2b contacts, and then you drop in the domain name here, and then you get the email id, the same process that we followed a while back. Now I see that four companies are in total, contacts found as 15. So what I'll do is I'll download it. Let's check it. So I see the email IDs of all different companies and the domain I uploaded. So the domain what I uploaded, I think the tool was not able to find, but I see that Google, YouTube, and Facebook, there are enough um email IDs that I am seeing it. So yeah, it will definitely help you guys. So let's say now I'm going back to. I just give on download file. Okay, so so in industry marketing and advertising, as promised, so looks like it has found different domains and different companies. So now what I will do is I'll take 50 of the contact. I will go back to find B2B contacts. I'll put it here, and then I will say, so I will say, let's say 10 contacts per company, and I will upload my list. So it has uploaded. So total of 50 companies that I am able to see here. The system is running. So this is another way that you can ideally get the uh, contacts. So in enrichment, the other one is, I mean, find domain names from a company. Now let's say you know a company name, but you don't know what is their domain, right? Now in that case, I mean, like for example, you see here Amazon, Zapier, right? So you can put in the company name, what you know, and then you can try to generate domain name out of it. Once the system has found, again you can go back to find VTP contacts, and then you can again do the same thing. Once you have the domain name, you can put in here, and then you can actually get the email IDs. Now what I see here is now what I from the B2B companies, what I found, out of 50 companies, 33 companies has been done, and I see that there is a total of 155 contacts found. Now let me download it. So here is the email ID that I see. Now, which in no time, ideally you have generated about close to 156 different email IDs from different companies. So this is an this, I mean, so it has LinkedIn ID, it has uh, so if, let's say, email id is your only source of if email id, I mean, you want to cold email them and you want to reach out to them as a business, so this tool is a perfect tool, is what I understand. So we have covered enrichment and prospecting tool. The next thing is you can also extract data from a website. Let's say for example, I say here marketing and advertising. Okay, now I will choose one of the company. uh, So I uploaded my list. So if this domains has any email IDs, right, it will try to scrape it. Now, obviously, I mean, if there is any email ID that is found in a website, which is like contact at or sales at, definitely you will be able to find. Uh, this is again a powerful feature. Now, so 25 emails found, and then I will download it to check what how it looks like. So I can see that, I mean, there are so many email IDs that is listed in brewerybranding.com. Then I also see another one called info at lasvegasbillboards.com. So other companies was not really found, but this company looks like, I mean, most of the email IDs has been scraped. So it will scrape not only email IDs, it will also scrape the phone numbers, social media URLs, if any. Now here you see the phone numbers, and then it will also scrape the social media profile URL if there is any. So where you can reach out, I mean, you can ideally message them, or like if you want to reach out to them. So now we have covered enrichment, prospecting tools, and data extractor. Now campaigns as a piece, I will do a separate video and I'll explain more about it. And so campaigns and chatbot, I will do a separate video and I'll explain more. Now email discovery. Now here what happens is, I mean, if let's say you have first name, last name, and the company name, but you don't know the user's email ID, right? So, and you have it as an Excel or a CSV format. What you can do is you can just upload them, and then you can ideally get their email IDs. So what I will do is, we have okay, so I mean, ideally, I don't have CSV which has first name, last name, and the company name. I mean, so it's okay. But I think this will help certain training industry company who are having a database of, or you have conducted an event and you have collected their name, email, first name, last name, and email ID, but you don't have their contact also. You can also do an contact manually, single contact finder. So let's say, for example, so here it shows. I do a search. So here it has found a result which is verified, marked that client at facebook.com. So you will get a three, I mean, based on your search, you will get three different types of email IDs, which is verified, catch-all, and guest. So verified is, it is 100%, I mean, a verified email ID where you can actually reach out to them. If it is an catch-all, I mean, the domain accepts all the email which is incoming. So we are not really sure whether the email will hit, if there is any user who is using that email ID or not, because the domain accepts all the email IDs. And guest is, I mean, it's an guess what the email ID will be potentially. So so these are the three different types of from a single contact finder email ID that you can find. So uh, seriously, guys, this is an really extreme powerful tool. What I think that it will definitely help, and I have really had a lot of success. So in the beginning of the video, I will also promise that I will be showing the sales navigator front. So uh, s- once you have installed the plugin, right, the same how it shows in your LinkedIn, it also shows the same plugin in the sales navigator. Now what I have done is, I mean, for an example, I've just searched for LinkedIn generation, okay, lead generation manager. Now you can obviously filter it based on seniority level. Let's say I want CXOs, I want vice presidents. Okay, now you have many filtration that is possible. Geography, let's say I only want okay, let me go more narrow. I only want for Bay Area. Hmm. And then let's say I only want second degree and third degree connections. I don't want my first degree connections. Industry, let's say marketing and advertising. Uh, Now, company headcount, I can actually go for say 1 to 10 and 11 to 50. So now what happens is LinkedIn has found 166 result. Now the same way, once the result has come, I'll go back to the same plugin and I will choose. Okay, I just need to refresh. Okay, so this is the same list that I created a while back. So I just give start the process, and the tool is gonna do its magic, and we will be getting the 166 results what LinkedIn is showing. So here, I mean, geography is not necessarily that you should go for city level, or you can even go on state level, you can go on country level. So now I tend to keep it minimal, because and this being a training video, so I want to make it as short as possible. Now I see that it has served to my account 25. I will just eh, click to stop. Okay, and then I'll go back to. So now I see that, I mean, it has added an additional 75, and 15 contacts it is analyzing, and download will be ready soon. So this is best way for prospecting and cold lead generation for sure, for what I know. Uh, so I mean, more such videos are coming. Definitely, I'll be talking about the campaign, where it is a really really cool feature in this tool what I see. And thanks a lot, guys. I mean, we'll catch up in the next video, and please don't forget to subscribe the channel, because I keep uploading more and more of videos what I find it really useful for me, and uh, I'll be keep adding more. Thank you, guys. Bye.